Alright guys, so this is a bike that one of you subscribers donated to us for a build. And we're gonna start by cutting out this, or not that, this cross member to somewhere right there. We're gonna start by cutting that to that, and we're gonna take that cross member completely out because we don't want that one. Then we have to cut this here and this here, and we have to straighten this out. And once that's done, then we can weld it back on, and then we can start building it from there. So I will see you guys when the cross member is cut out. Alright guys, so as you can see, it is pretty much almost done. We gotta weld that, then that's ground down, that's ground down. We had to bend this bar up, so I was wrong about cutting that, but we had to bend this bar up, and it fits so much better. And this is the motor right here that's going to be going on this bike. And the gas tank is out there, and the rest of the parts are in that box. So this, and I cleaned up the handlebars, and I'm in the process of cleaning up the spokes on the tires. So it's not that half bad, but it's a fun project, I can tell you that much. I'll see you guys when we get that welded and the what's it called?
Fender?
The fender back on.
Well, yeah, a lot of other stuff my first change sprocket.
Yep. So then we gotta take this wheel off. We gotta put the sprocket with some different chain because that chain's too small. So we still got quite a bit to do, but it's all small stuff, and we gotta put grips on too. So I'll see you guys when most of that is done.
spinning until it starts to shoot out.
Fire! Fire in the house!
Fire on the blue.
Fire on the blue. Fire on the blue again.
Stand her up. We got on this side. Take this off before I take it all the way off.
Okay. actually runs pretty good. It smells nice too, because we put clots in it. Here, let me show ya. Put some super clots. Super tech plate, however you say it, but that's what we mixed in with the fuel. The fuel ratio for this, when you break it in, you have to break it in for 110 miles. And when you're doing that, you want to mix it 50 to 1. When it's broken from 110 miles, 310 miles, then you can put 40 to 1. You just want to have that extra lubricant when you're first breaking it in. So that's what I have in it right now is 50 to 1 because, you know, we just got it running. Which you want to make sure that you got these bolts, these nuts, tightened down a little bit. Because one of them fell off. So I had to keep this one super tight. And I had to keep these two. Let me see. I had to keep these two tight. And when you're setting your chain, see how that's tight? You might have to cut a little bit off if your bike's a little too short, but if it's not, then you have to raise up your chain guard, or your chain tensioner, and that should tighten your chain up. And so with that, this thing actually runs pretty decent. So yeah. There's a small little tutorial on that. And this thing fired up almost right away. I mean, I got it running last night. And it runs pretty good. All you gotta do is pedal. When you keep on pedaling, you get up to a certain speed. You're holding the clutch in. And you pop it. And you give her a little bit of throttle, and she should light off and go. And this might require a little bit of tuning, because it did on mine, so beware of that. But this thing's really nice. We gotta put some paint on it. 3 spots, 4 spots we gotta put some paint on. And yeah, thing is actually really nice with the white walls. I still gotta put this back fender back on it, which that's gonna go right over this wheel, just like this, except instead of it being way back, it's actually gonna be longer. It's gonna go all the way down to about right here, about half the wheel. So yeah, it's not bad, but also it's not the greatest. I recommend it, but if you're looking for something that's got more speed, I recommend a dirt bike. But yeah, things pretty cool. And shout out to one of my subscribers for donating this bike and letting us take it and make it into this. So yeah. And if you want me to build projects like this, let me know in Gmail, if you have Gmail. And that's about the only way you're going to get to me right now, because I have my phone shut off. But, yep, so if you ever do this, be careful of this, because I barely got the seat to go in. I had to do a little bit of filing right around in here on the inside of the tube just to get the seat on. So be careful of that when you're cutting, if you ever do this. And you have to take this off to get the chain on, so just be aware of that. You have to take both of those covers off, actually. So yeah, here we go. This is the bike that we built, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Got her going.